Let's talk about today's video. It is about the Triumph Bonneville. In this video, we deep dive into the T120 model, its full specification, what makes it so beloved, and how it stacks up in today's motorcycle market. So let's discuss the background first and how it comes to the top of the variant. The Bonneville name dates back to 1959 when Triumph introduced the original T120, a 650cc twin that became iconic for its style, performance and cultural impact. Over time, the Bonneville series evolved, paused and was revived. Today, T120 is a modern classic, blending vintage aesthetics with contemporary tech. Let's talk about the specification of modern T120, and here are the key specification of the current T120. First is engine and powertrain. It is liquid cooled 8-valve SOHC parallel twin with 270-degree crank. Displacement is 1200 cc with compression ratio of 10.0:1 with maximum power giving it out at 79 horsepower, and maximum torque is 105 Newton meters. Fueling is sequential EFI, ride by wire, and transmission it has 6-speed manual transmission, and the clutch is multi-plate torque assist clutch. Now let's talk about the chassis and suspension. Its frame is tabular steel twin cradle, and front suspension is 41 mm cartridge fork with rear suspension like twin shocks with preload adjustment. Wheels are wire spoke with aluminum rims, and front tires, as you can see on the screen, mention the size about it. Brakes and safety. Its front brake is twin 310 mm disc with Brembo 2-piston floating calipers and comes with ABS. Rear brake is ABS, of course, with Nissan caliper, single 255 mm disc, and it has traction control. Riding modes are rain and road, and cruise control is there, of course, with the standard features. Its dimension and weight is like 1450 mm wheelbase, seat height is 790 mm, and you can see all of the specs on the screen. But the fuel tank is 14.5 liter, and fuel efficiency that is claimed by the Triumph is 4.7 liter per 100 kilometer, and these specs combine to make the T20 both usable in a scenario and eligible on open roads. Now, what makes the T120 so popular, and why riders love it? Actually, numbers are one thing, of course, but the real magic lies in the blend of its style, character and experience. Let's talk about its timeless styling with modern underpinnings. The T120 retains classic hues, teardrop tank, twin exhaust, wire wheels, and yet hides modern tech like EFI, like ABS and ride-by-wire, so the heritage aesthetic isn't compromised. Second one is strong mid-range torque. With peak torque arriving low in revolution band, it gives you usable response in everyday riding without needing to wring the engine out. The third one comes, of course, the comfort and usability. The rider position is neutral and friendly, and features like cruise control and decent fuel range make it more than just a show bike. Fourth one is authenticity and heritage appeal. Of course, fans of the classic motorcycles gravitate to bikes that feel genuine, not gimmicky. The T120 leans hard into the philosophy, giving riders an emotional connection. Fifth one comes the aftermarket and accessory ecosystem. Over the years, a huge accessory parts market has built around the Bonneville line, allowing customization without sacrificing reliability. So the sixth one, I would talk about the sound and personality. The 270-degree crank firing orders give a characterful exhaust note, and feel closer to a V-twin pulse, which may riders love. Put all that together and you get a bike that's not just admired, it's built to be ridden daily, feel like, with flair. Now let's talk about its market share, sales and business impact. So how does the Triumph Bonneville fare in the broader motorcycle market? Let's talk about the Triumph global sales trend first. In 2024, Triumph set a record by selling around 134k motorcycles globally, the first time the brand crossed 100,000 units. This marks a 64% increase over the previous year and a 123% increase since 2019. So it has expanded its dealer network significantly now with 950 dealers worldwide. In 2022, Triumph sold 83,000 bikes, already breaking previous sales record. Where the T120 fits in, it fits in like figured out by model line publicly, at least not consistently. However, the modern classic Bonneville lineup is a core pillar of Triumph identity and appeal in the premium heritage segment. It's one of the being flagship models in that lineup, plays a strategic role. It helps draw attention, uphold the brand and act as halo product. Overall growth, Triumph sales and expansion in new markets like Asia, India and indirectly benefits the visibility and adoption of their classic motorcycle. Let's talk about its competitive and market position challenges. Of course, in the broader mass motorcycle market, models like T120 are niche compared to high volume segments. Comparing retro bikes from other brands like Kawasaki, Moto Guzzi, Royal Enfield and like that press on that segment. Pricing, maintenance and parts availability in certain market can limit accessibility. So in short, while the T120 alone might not dominate volume charts, it's a key strategic and a brand building model for Triumph. Its success helps elevate the brand prestige, which in turn helps sales of other models. Let's talk about its pros and cons. So let's talk about the pros first, which is pleasant and engaging mid-range power, no need to revolution hard, and comfortable ergonomics and usable in daily riding, strong visuals and emotional appeal, good balance of modern safety features without over electrification. Its cons are like very substantial. You feel it tight parking or slow maneuvers, not a sports bike of course. Cornering limits are moderate. Wire wheels limit tire choices compared to cast wheels. Maintenance and parts cost, especially in some markets, may be higher. But overall, for the rider, the T120 is a deeply satisfying, character-rich motorcycle with much past and present beautifully. The overall conclusion, I would say that Triumph Bonneville is more than just a retro motorcycle. It's come with the modern classic engineering and with the blend of its classic styles, providing you EFI, ABS and wire-to-wire and of course traction control, all that things may hit at a good bike. So if you like this deep diving, hit the like button, subscribe for more bike reviews and drop a comment. And would you ride a T20 every day? Thanks for watching. See you on the roads.